Okay, folks. So we're dealing with this circular motion and specifically the question of how do I know where the object is going to go once it's released from its circle? So I've got the tape roll here, and I've also got a screenshot of the game. If you haven't played the game yet, this is what it looks like. But let's talk about like how to be successful here, how to know where the object is going to go. So we know that. Let me draw some shapes on here. Um, so we've had like some people originally were thinking, let's make that, sorry guys, this won't take but a second. Maybe. There we go. Let's make that easier to see. We'll make it like yellow and big with an arrow. All right, so some people thought it was going to do that sort of thing. Other people thought it would maybe go like that, and then still more people were thinking like that sort of path. And then we even had a couple of crazy folks out there that were thinking that maybe, let's see if I can do this. This will be cool if I can. All right, so that maybe it would, wait for it, curve. Oh, cool. Okay, so we had some different ideas, and then we did a video to test it out. Okay, so let's test this. Let's watch this video. So we took this video, and we see the ball spinning and spinning and spinning, and oh, the tape gets lifted up right there. Okay, so right here the tape gets lifted up. So we want to know: is it going to go there? Is it going to go there? Is it going to go there? Is it going to curve? And as we watch it, we see that it goes in a straight line, it doesn't curve, and it sort of takes that straight out from the edge. So really, I think it's most like that one. And this one's actually a little bit off. Let's see if I can change this. So it's most like that right there, okay? And that's the kind of path it's going to take. We call that, let's put a little text in. We call that a tangent. And tangent, that's the line that touches the outside of the circle at one point. Okay, so we've learned that tangent word before, but maybe we've forgotten about it. So remember, if we have a line that's only going to touch the outside of the circle at exactly one point, then we call that a tangent. It just skims along the circle. It doesn't cut through it. And here is what I think is a great way to think about the tangent. So the tangent, let's move this down here, okay? So another note that is important about the tangent is always at a right angle with the radius. Okay, so what does that mean? Well, that means that if I could, I'm going to take the arrow off. All right, so if I make a line that is at a 90-degree angle with this line, we all know what a 90 degree is, right? Just like that, okay? Then that's going to be the radius at that point. This is going to be exactly 90 degrees. So when we go down and we look at the Alien game, okay? So the Alien game always shows me this line, right? I know this is kind of weird, the line and the ball. Okay, well, let's pretend that line's not there. All right, so if I can look at, let's see, I want to draw. Okay, so if I know that that is my radius, then my tangent is going to be at a 90-degree angle. That was my wife and her yoga challenge. That's funny. Okay, so I know that the ball is going to travel in that direction at a 90-degree angle to the radius at the time. I don't know what that sound was, but anyway. Okay. So when you're doing the game, that's what we want to do. So watch me play the game for a minute, right? All right, so if I want the ball to hit this guy right here, then I want to go at a right angle. All right, so I want to release when the ball's right about there. Oh man, what happened? What in the world? Sorry, guys. There we go. Okay, so let's say I want to hit this one, right? So I want to go, I'm going to trace back that way, and I'm thinking right about here is where I want to hit. All right, ready? Boom, got it. Okay, so if this is the guy I want to hit, let's kind of trace back here to the edge of the circle, just barely 1 point, and got it. All right, I want to hit this one, go back to where it's just barely going to touch, right about there, I'd say. Got it. Okay, so there's your strategy for hitting. Obviously, it's going to get a lot more difficult as this thing gets faster. Good luck.